Hey there, fellow survivalists. It's your buddy here, coming to you with another essential guide for surviving the unexpected. Today, we're tackling a scenario that might seem like something out of a movie but could really happen, being stranded at sea. Imagine you're out on a sailing adventure, and a sudden storm hits, leaving you adrift with no communication and miles from land. It sounds terrifying, but don't worry. Today, we're going to learn how to survive this extreme situation. So, let's dive in and discover the vital tips and techniques that could save your life. Let's relax a little and use our imagination to put ourselves in various emergency situations. First things first, when you find yourself adrift at sea, staying calm is crucial. Panic is your worst enemy in any emergency. Control your breathing and assess your situation. If you're with others, make sure everyone is conscious and safe. Quickly check your supplies. Water, food, navigation tools, and any emergency equipment are your lifelines. Prioritize drinking water over food because you can survive longer without eating than without water. Ration your supplies carefully and avoid drinking seawater at all costs, as it will dehydrate you further. Now, let's talk about signaling for rescue. Use any reflective materials on board to signal during the day. At night, if you have a flashlight or flares, use them sparingly to conserve battery life. Make your raft or boat as visible as possible by tying brightly colored clothing or materials to the highest points. If you have a mirror, use it to reflect sunlight and catch the attention of passing ships or planes. The goal is to make yourself as noticeable as possible to increase your chances of being spotted. Water collection is another critical aspect of survival. If you have a rain poncho, tarp, or even plastic bags, use them to collect rainwater. Set up a collection system using any containers available. You can also try to fashion a solar still if you have plastic sheets and containers. A solar still uses the sun's heat to evaporate seawater, which then condenses into drinkable freshwater. Remember to ration this precious resource and drink small amounts throughout the day to stay hydrated. Check out our water filtration guide on the comments link. Shelter from the elements is vital, especially under the scorching sun or during cold nights. If you have a lifeboat, use it to protect yourself from sunburn during the day. At night, try to stay dry and use any available materials to keep warm. Hypothermia can be a serious risk even in warmer climates, so stay as dry as possible and use body heat to keep warm. Create a makeshift tent or cover using sails, tarps, or any fabric to shield yourself from the sun and retain warmth during the night. Fishing and foraging for food are essential survival skills. Use any fishing gear you have or create makeshift fishing lines using shoelaces, string, or any available material. Improvise hooks with bent paper clips or small pieces of metal. You can also try to catch fish using your hands if they come close enough to your raft. Seaweed can be a source of nutrition, but be cautious and only consume it if you're certain it's safe to eat. Avoid jellyfish and other potentially harmful sea creatures. Navigation is key if you have the means to steer your raft or boat. Try to determine your position by observing the sun and stars. If you have a compass, use it to maintain a consistent direction. In the absence of a compass, you can use the North Star at night or the sun's position during the day to navigate. Aim for shipping lanes or land masses if you have any idea of your general location. Staying on course increases your chances of being spotted by rescue teams. Mental resilience is just as important as physical survival. Keeping a positive mindset and staying hopeful can make a significant difference. If you're with others, support each other and keep spirits high. Engage in small tasks to maintain a sense of purpose and keep your mind occupied. Sing songs, tell stories, and keep each other motivated. A positive attitude can boost morale and improve your chances of survival. In summary, surviving adrift at sea requires a combination of calmness, resourcefulness, and resilience. Prioritize drinking water, create signals for rescue, collect rainwater, protect yourself from the elements, fish for food, navigate wisely, and maintain a positive mindset. By following these tips, you increase your chances of surviving and being rescued. Remember, preparation and knowledge are your best tools in any survival situation. Stay safe, stay prepared, and never give up hope. Until next time, keep exploring and learning how to survive the unexpected. Expanding on these points, let's delve deeper into each aspect of survival. When it comes to staying calm, it's not just about taking deep breaths. It's about having a clear action plan and sticking to it. Create a daily routine to keep yourself mentally occupied. This could include checking supplies, maintaining your shelter, and fishing. Routine provides a sense of normalcy and control, which is crucial in high-stress situations. For signaling, don't just rely on daytime methods. At night, consider using any available electronic devices sparingly. If you have a battery-powered radio, use it to send distress signals during known maritime communication times. Also, learn about international distress signals, such as 3 short, 3 long, and 3 short blasts, or an SOS signal using Morse code. Knowledge of these can make your signals more recognizable. Regarding water collection, if you have any cloth or sponge material, use it to soak up dew in the early morning hours. Squeeze this into your collection containers. Every drop counts when you're out at sea. If you're in a lifeboat with desalination equipment, make sure you know how to operate it correctly. If you have any kind of tarp, rig it to maximize rain collection, funneling water into a central container. Shelter isn't just about protection from the sun and cold. It's also about creating a livable space that can provide psychological comfort. Try to keep your living area organized and clean. This not only helps in maintaining your mental health but also ensures that you can quickly find tools and supplies when you need them. Use any available materials to create shade during the day and insulation at night. For food, remember that variety is important. If you can catch different types of fish or collect different sea plants, try to mix up your diet to ensure you get a range of nutrients. Some fish can be eaten raw, like sushi, but make sure you know which ones are safe. Additionally, if you have any stored food, eat the most perishable items first and save longer-lasting supplies for later. In navigation, knowing the basics of celestial navigation can be incredibly helpful. If you have a watch, you can use it to approximate your longitude by comparing the local noon, when the sun is at its highest point, to GMT. Also, keep an eye out for birds and debris, which can indicate nearby land. If you see consistently more birds in the morning or evening, they might be traveling to and from a landmass. Mental resilience isn't just about staying positive. It's also about being realistic and prepared for setbacks. Keep a journal of your daily activities, thoughts, and feelings. This can help you track your progress and stay focused on your goals. Engage in any small activities that can provide joy or comfort, like telling stories or playing simple games with your fellow survivors. Remember, a positive mental attitude can significantly affect your physical health. In conclusion, surviving adrift at sea is a complex challenge that requires a mix of practical skills, resourcefulness, and mental strength. By staying calm, signaling for help, collecting water, protecting yourself from the elements, finding food, navigating wisely, and maintaining mental resilience, you can increase your chances of survival. Preparation and knowledge are your best allies in any survival situation. Stay safe, stay prepared, and never lose hope. Until next time, keep exploring and learning how to survive the unexpected.